Azzy, for some reason. Belfie. Is the volume working? No, it's not. There we go. Belfie. Satan. Mammon. Belfie. Beale. Thank you. Belfie again. Mammon. Satan. Satan. It's Satan! Hey, I already got the card though. Can't say it. Just saying. Okay, what's this? Oh. Satan, hello, Bubby. There's another version. Okay, that's, yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. D. Okay, that was a time. I don't know. Tournament. This is the Rad Tournament, which is actually finishing today. Well, I think it is. Did I not? Okay. And Azzy. Perfect. Yeah, it's like 9 hours away from ending. That is sad. Anyways. Hi. I thought we'd get an early start on the dance battle portion of this video. And yeah. The normal disclaimer of, hey, I do the voices. And I ain't good at doing the voices. So you're gonna hear cringe. And we're all accepting this. Surprise guest, who is that? Levi! Hello, puppy! Oh, who do I think I am? I think I'm a very nice lady who's gonna give you a book. And if you're not nice to me, I'll hit you with the book. It's that simple. If the game will load. Hey, my connection's not terrible. Come on. You can load me hitting him in the head. We'll pound the head as well. There you go. Happy boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like some good AP. Another dance battle. Guys, we're getting so many dance battles so early on. I don't know what you said. Church bells are going off. You guys probably can't hear it though. Look at handsome boys. And that did nothing. Because we are that amazing. A 5. 5 out of 5 experience. Who is it? Levi! Levi, I've got to stop. This isn't going anywhere. No, it isn't. Because you keep showing up and I'm going to hit you with a book. I had fun, Levi. Don't worry. Anyways, to the story. Welcome to the Delved History Tour. Exciting. Ooh, nice room! Damn, look at that heart vase. Heart vase, that looks so cool. Well, it seems we've gotten ourselves settled here in our rooms now. Our belongings are in order, and we've decided who will be using which bed. As Asmodeus, Luna, let me take this opportunity to say that I look forward to sharing a space with the two of you these next few days. I mean... yes, I'm gonna enjoy sharing a space with my two kind of crushes in this game. Kind of. Do I crush on them? It's iffy. But are they my favorite? Absolutely. Yes, me too. And I have to say, Luna, Simeon, you two certainly lucked out, now didn't you? Considering you get to share a room with me? Ah, yes. I suppose you could say we're lucky to have you on the team. Now, there's no need to hide how thrilled you really are right now. Stop and think about it for a moment. You'll be sharing a room with me, Asmodeus himself. Which means you'll be there to see me when I first wake up in the morning, after I've stepped out of the shower, when I get sleepy and start to doze off, when I'm changing clothes. For 3 days and 2 nights, you actually get to witness the most private sides of me. Now, if that's not what you call amazing luck, I don't know what is. I have to say, you really are funny, aren't you, Asmodeus? Funny? I believe you mean beautiful. It's okay, you can just come out and say it, you know. What sort of image did you have of me in the first place, Simeon? Let me think. Well, I suppose I still think of you the same way I did back when you were up in the celestial realm. Lucifer, the pride of the celestial realm, loved by all of creation. There was one angel he thought especially beautiful, one whom he praised and kept at his side. 'Twas Asmodeus, jewel of the heavens. Yes, exactly. That's me. Traveling Mistral wrote that about you once. It turned out to be an image that stuck. I suppose I see you as someone who's very attached to that reputation and works day in, day out, trying to live up to it. Huh? So, you're saying that your image of me is of someone who wants to be loved? Yes, I suppose that would be accurate. Damn! Simeon is just here just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit because I can. So, I don't feel like that's a good description of me personally. I mean, naturally, I think no one in the free worlds is more deserving of love than I am. But that's just common sense now, isn't it? I mean, is there anyone out there who doesn't love me? I love you. Azzy, I love you. Don't worry, baby, I love you. I wonder. If you were ever to come across a soul that you couldn't charm, that you couldn't control, how would you react? It's an interesting question. Wouldn't you agree, Luna? Simeon's just fucking annihilating Asmodeus's confidence right now. His self-esteem is being thrown all around the room. Luna, what do you have to say about this? You think there's actually someone out there who does not love me? No. I'm confident everyone loves you, Azzy. You are gorgeous. Right, of course not. I completely agree. I need to big up his ego. Simeon's trashing it. I need to big up his ego. Oh? Hey, I need to set up for this. Hey, the tour of the Demon Lord's castle is starting soon. Well, I suppose we should get going then. Simeon's just like chucking it. I want to go home. What's wrong, Luke? You seemed to be in such high spirits earlier. Yeah, suddenly that cute little tail of yours is hanging down like a sad doggy, you know. I'm not a dog, and I don't have a tail. You're so lucky, Simeon. Unlike me, you have relatively decent roommates. Wait, who is your roommate again? My room is awful. First off, the five of us take up almost half of the room to perform a strange ritual worshipping some sort of idol. Well, tomorrow is the birthday festival for one of my favorite characters. The clock strikes midnight. I've got to go online and start streaming to share my deep passion and joy and infatuation. At least speaking a language I can understand. As for Beelzebub, he suddenly started eating one of the paintings in our room. The picture of the fruit was too lifelike. I thought it was real. Right, but shouldn't you have realized it was a pain before eating the whole thing? The whole thing? Hey now, Levi Beale, you shouldn't tease the doggy too much, got it? I'm not doggy! What's going on? Suddenly you seem to be in an awfully good mood, Mammon. Did you spot something in your room that you might be able to sell for profit? No, I'm not planning to do anything like that. I mean, I'm totally not thinking about maybe stealing something out of the castle if I get the chance. And if it's not like Solomon and Satan and me realize we've got shared interests and common goals because Solomon wants some magical items that belong to the Demon King and Satan just wants to give Lucifer a black eye, and that's suddenly things got more interesting when we realized we could work together. It's not like that at all, understood? Solomon, shut that idiot right up. Don't look at me, isn't it your responsibility? You are technically brothers after all. Technically. Well, great starting to this whole trip. Well, brilliant start. I am so looking forward to the other 3 days. The other 2 days. This is day 1, by the way. This is going brilliantly. Give me a dance. A dance. Woo! Nipple of Satan for the win, yes. Gorgeous Azzy. And Levi, just being gamer girl. Gamer girl Levi. Yeah. Oh, no special guest though. Another dance battle? Damn, we're doing more dance battles than actually plot. That's sad. Okay, now plot. The church bells are still ringing. I'm not sure why. Well, it looks like everyone's here now. Mix the volume up a bit. There you go. In that case, let's begin our tour of the Demon Lord's castle. Ah, man, that was close. Good thing Lucifer didn't hear what I said. Mammon! When the tour is over, I expect you to come to my room and explain everything about what you just mentioned in detail. Yikes! Oh, an idiot. Now, I think it's nice to have at least one foolish character in the group you can tease. It lightens things up a little, don't you think? Huh? Hey, who are you calling foolish? Wait a second, where did that voice come from? These little fuckers are actual characters? What the fuck? These little fuckers are actual characters? Okay. Whoopsie! I suppose I really should have introduced myself earlier. Hello there, I'm Little D number 2. Call me number 2 if you would. McKay?
What is that? A tiny demon?
Looks yummy. Careful, Bill. He'll make you sick to your stomach. You all know about the little D's, don't you? After all, they help Luna with any tasks we assign. Wait, they do? Dance battles. Okay, got it. Apparently, Barbatos has some student council business to attend to at the moment, so I thought I'd ask number 2 here to be our tour guide. He may be small, but he's very helpful. Yes, he's much more helpful than a certain other number 2 I know. A certain other number 2? Who is that? You know, every once in a long while, I'm actually a little envious of you for being like this, Mammon.
Okie dokie then. I'll go ahead and give a quick rundown of what we're going to do to be seeing on our tour. The history of the Demon Lord's castle, the history of the Devildom itself. We're going to be viewing all sorts of historical artifacts, works of art housed here in the castle. In the process, you'll learn all about the Devildom. Yeah, that's cool. Boring. So, let's start with this portrait here. I doubt you even need to introduce him, right? Don't be so sure, Satan. After all, I'm guessing Luna doesn't know who this is. Right? So this is the portrait of the great Demon King himself.
Let me look at this guy. Is he hot? I'm just asking. This is like a proper question. Is he hot? I'm sorry.
Alright, so that's what he looks like. Last time I saw him was at a ceremony over 1,000 years ago.
Yes, I haven't seen my father in several hundred years myself. He's slumbering at the bottom of the Deldum now. I'd say he isn't much interested in the world at large these days. That crown there, what is it? I'm guessing it must belong to the Demon King?
Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that crown there. And as for whether it belongs to the Demon King, I think maybe it could.
Actually, that belonged to the previous Demon King.
Oh wow, it looks like you're right actually. The former Demon King's inscription is etched into the inside surface.
Wow.
Huh?
Interesting. You certainly do know all about this stuff, don't you, Lucifer? That's because when I first came here, Diablo explained what each item here was. It took him hours. Right. I did, didn't I? The memories. Man, I've got to hand it to Lord Diablo. Even when Lucifer gets sarcastic like that, still doesn't bother him. Assuming it registered as sarcasm to him in the first place. Ooh. It's nothing but pains in here. Yeah, there are plenty in the House of Lamentation too, but not as much as here. I haven't stopped to look at these in quite some time myself.
Wow, there's even a picture of the Celestial Realm here.
Ah yes, I believe this was painted around the time that I first met Lucifer. Hey, let's not bring that up. Oh, what's the harm in it? First time I met you, you were simply so divine, so awe-inspiring that you took my breath away. I couldn't believe such a beautiful, magnificent angel actually existed. And then there was the way you refused to even shake my hand at first. Why do you sound so happy right now? You wouldn't even shake your hand? Wow, that'd be unthinkable now. All this walking around is making me hungry. Bill, baby, I love you. I love you, Bill. We're getting lore drops. Lore droplets. So, I'll give you a snack in a bit. Just let me take this sweet lore. And maybe shipping potential. Come on. Man, this tour of the Demon Lord's castle only just started. I'm already totally sick of it. Lol. And sent.
Ugh, don't you think it's a bad idea to be posting that sort of stuff online?
Hey, Beetle! Stop gnawing on my elbow. Ah! What the fuck? Huh?
What was that?
It sounded like a woman screaming. My voice is too deep for that. Sorry. I am a woman. I am a woman. I don't know why I said that. I am a woman. My voice is just naturally deeper. Can't do that high-pitched shit. Hello.
Oh my god, it's Azzy's shadow.
Oh, that's cute. I need to rewatch the Obey Me anime. I watched season 1 and I got halfway through season 2. I never finished it. It's a very, very short anime though, so it's easy to digest. Azzy versus Azzy. The power of Azzy. Azzy. Satan. Okay, Satan's good as well. We like Satan. You want a book, buddy? Here you go, bud. And we give you a head pat, which you're gonna hate. Thank you for the present, buddy. And money. Ooh. He knows how to yaps. It's evil to pretend you're never evil. Okay, what is this where we're looking at now? Who's screaming?
Ah!
That was pathetic. What was that? Someone just screamed. Ooh, I have to post about this. Just heard terrible scream at the Demon Lord's castle and done. I must be so hungry that I'm hearing things now.
If you're hearing things, then all of us are hearing things. Wait a minute. I feel like I've heard a scream like that somewhere before. How could you? How could you? Asmodeus, is all your fault. All of it, your fault.
Is that portrait talking? Azzy, what the fuck did you do to a portrait?
Bingo! Yes, you're exactly right.
That's a portrait of Helen. She was a witch.
Helen?
Helen. Why does that name sound familiar?
Ah, yes! Yes, of course, Helen. I remember now.
So, what's going on here anyway?
Oh, I can answer that question. Helen was once known far and wide as a witch of unparalleled beauty. Countless humans, angels, and demons alike fell under her spell. Then Asmodeus here came along and seduced her, leading her to betray her lover at the time.
Yes, I had a feeling that's where the story was heading. I too did.
War erupted as a result of her betrayal, a great war that destroyed an entire country, and Helen was derided as a horrible, wicked woman who had sold her soul to a demon. What she had to endure was awful.
So you're saying all this happened because Asmodeus fooled around with some woman long ago. One of Asmodeus' ex-girlfriends just showed up. Oh my god. And sent. Levi, I love your commentary, bud.
The fire thing, you know you sound like a teenage girl, right?
No, wait a minute, everyone. We're talking about something that happened hundreds of years ago. Regardless, Helen, I never expected to run into you here of all places. I mean, what are the chances? Wow, it's been so long. So what you up to these days, Wow, it's almost like he's still trying to flirt. Well, isn't that nice, running into an old friend again like this? I wonder how Helen in the portrait feels. Doesn't seem like she considers herself an old friend. After what happened, I incurred the wrath of the nephew of my former lover, who was a sorcerer. He sealed me inside this painting. The nephew of your ex? Are you talking about Demetrius? I didn't believe it the first time I saw him. He was just a little munchkin. You're telling me he grew up to be a sorcerer capable of doing something like that? Well, that is impressive. You know, Demetrius's father was a grade A hunk, so I imagine his son must have turned into quite the man himself. Azzy, 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 Azzy. Azzy, Azzy. Why didn't you tell me this happened to you? I would have come straight over to hell. Oh, Helen, you're so stubborn, you know that. Silence! Well, it's been so long since I've heard you say that. Ah, the memories. Asmodeus, you haven't changed one bit. Still the same awful womanizer of a demon you've always been. Not days pass I haven't thought of how much I hate you, how much I resent you, not one single day. Thank you. I missed you too, you know. Man, she's not getting through to him at all. 100% agree.
I may be imprisoned inside this portrait, but I haven't lost all my power. Oh no. In fact, I still have power enough to capture you, as you're about to see. Oh dear. Everyone be careful now, okay? Because it just so happens that Helen's portrait is known to drag those who look at it inside the painting itself.
Oh shit. Duh! I'm being dragged in. Why didn't you say something earlier? Ah! Madman grabbed onto me and now he's pulling me into the painting too. Oh my god. Sent. What'd you expect? You were the closest thing for me to grab. Now come on, Levi. Dig in. We're losing ground here.
You know, I sit inside all day, every day. I'm not strong enough for this. I'm so hungry that I'm too weak to keep from being pulled in. Hey, Solomon, why are you holding onto my arm? Because when it comes down to it, this is all your fault. So if I'm going in, so are you. Well then, in that case, I'm pulling in Luna along with us. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see this. I want to see this. And so, no match for Helen's power, I'm drawn inside the painting. Hey! That was terrible. Ayo. We're gonna stop here because that's the cliffhanger we're keeping. Next episode, next episode, next episode. Okay? You know I'm going into that pain. I want to know the tea. I want to know the drama. I'm here to support my boy Azzy as well, you know. Yeah.